you shut the fuck up?
Welcome back.
Fucking welcome back.
That was
Thank
an
you.
intense.
Welcome back to you guys, too.
That was a good clap, dude.
I was going to say that was quite a clap.
Thanks.
It was.
Welcome back to Music and Mayhem.
fucking Mayhem. With who?
Literally, Black Tooth Grin.
I know. So excited, dude. I'm glad all four of us are doing this. I was getting irritated when I was doing it with just you.
I know, yeah. No. You're good.
I get sick of you so fucking
Lou
much.
signed on, and I was like, good. We need some fucking comic relief around here.
It was only supposed to be like every now and then.
Well, and then Hyatt took me aside, and he's like, don't fucking put a mic in front of me, and now he's here every day.
Welcome every day, Hyatt.
There's a microphone in front of me.
Oh.
Look at that.
Yes.
So what do you guys want to talk about this week?
Man, we got a fucking pile of stuff today.
How was your week, first and foremost?
Mine's really good.
Yeah.
Nicole just got back from 5 days in Denver, partying over there and going to benefits and cool shit.
That's fun.
She came back home to me, and I'm super excited about that.
Aww.
Absolutely.
Give me diabetes.
Codependency's a bitch, dude. It is.
I had an interesting Monday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I got fired from a house we're building
Ouch.
by by one of them homeowners. You know the ones.
Dude, I can't wait, honestly, for what he gets.
No, so backstory.
In
A little bit of
exchange.
backstory. It's a flood cut. They had flood damage. I cut 2 feet of they cut 2 feet of drywall out. I went in and replaced all the drywall. I was going to go there today and put the tape on it and begin the finishing process of it. A homeowner had apparently come in last night and thought the drywall wasn't hung perfectly enough and said, I don't want these guys back on my fucking job if that's what they're going to. So I got the phone call on the drive. Now, this was all the way at Beacon Light and 55. Mm-hmm. So at least I drove all the fucking way to Horseshoe Bend until I got the call. The
Came in the
homeowner
back way there or what?
So I talked to my boss, and I was like, well, maybe he'll come to his senses. Maybe he was just like being super anal about it, and boss was like, nah, fuck that. We're not going back there.
You should have finished the drive and gotten your drywall back.
You should have just went back there and repossessed the drywall.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's my drywall.
Yeah, so...
So that was interesting. I've never been fired from a fucking...
No. And here's what gets me.
Mm-hmm.
As a contractor, as somebody who's been building houses for a lot of years, also as somebody who has contracted you to do many, many sheets of drywall.
Dude, I'm a drywall fucking wizard.
And matching textures. So those that have listened to us for a while, I lived in a house that was built in 1898 with lath and plaster. You guys know, Jeremy had to come over and match the fucking
abortion.
texture that somebody did over 100 years ago.
Yeah.
And it looked beautiful. So that guy
I've been doing it a
himself.
real long fucking time, and I'm really, really good at it. And so he had come in and seen the drywall and said that wasn't good enough without even, it hadn't even been taped, hadn't spotted the screws. It's just fucking hung drywall in flood cut. He actually fucking said there's drywall touching the floor in parts. That's unacceptable. Which means I hung it fucking tight enough that it's tight at the seam and to the floor, which like, whatever.
That same Jeremy hung all the drywall
I did all of
in this here
this.
lounge.
Yeah. Look at right behind this picture. You can see it there.
Well, I
the
know
camera.
I know what company you're talking about because we chit-chatted about it.
Big national. It's not even
earlier
him.
today.
It's not even them though. It's the homeowner.
Well, no.
literally.
Well, that's the thing is that this company doesn't have the fucking nuts to tell the homeowner to shut the fuck up.
This one did, dude. I will absolutely, to the defense of this company, say that our super for them told the homeowner he was making a terrible mistake. Because there are only 3 or 4 crews that work for. It's a big company. I'm not going to say their name, but we do a lot of, and it's funny because they'll get. What are they? They're going to go in and tear that drywall out and rehang drywall better?
Oh, sure.
I bet not.
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay, see ya.
100%.
Cool.
They're not gonna.
Yeah.
Fucking
No,
It's
so
not gonna
the
happen.
Interesting Monday
Yeah.
or Tuesday.
So do you get the rest of the week off, or
No, I have a job in Thursday to go start doing. I mean, I get tomorrow off.
nice?
Which is good. That means I'm gonna fucking totally get drunk and ruin practice with the 4 beers we have in our fridge.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah. How about you, Hi Hat?
Great day. I feel good.
You feel good?
I had an awesome.
good.
I had a really great. Fucking.
Pull your shit together.
Hyatt drank a lot last night.
Yeah,
He's still,
I did.
He's still pulling it together.
No, I had a really great imaginary concert this morning. That's what I was going to say. The crowd was really into it.
Good deal.
Yeah.
I said we need to set him up one of them Tenacious D gig simulators that just fucking boo, and they throw bottles and shit at him. And yeah,
Yeah, I'm fucking doing it. I am doing it.
he's got the jitters, boys.
Do you have the jitters?
No, I think we're in good shape.
Are you drunk?
Today?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
So you don't have jitters for the show coming up?
No, I did yesterday. Almost full panic attack.
Really?
Well, I just thought about
I'm
it.
more
I was
nervous
like,
to
oh,
be
shit.
performing with Lou because he's such a fucking famous celebrity.
There's that.
He bought that old Pizza Hut. He's gonna turn it into a nightclub.
And he's now a DDS.
He ran
Right.
for fucking mayor of Jupiter, Florida, and won. He's just look how dude, he didn't even tell anybody.
Yeah, I'm rich.
Mr. Mayor, I apologize for not
okay.
addressing
So you mean to tell me you run Florida from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, over the
Yeah, yeah.
phone. He's like, buy, sell, buy. I don't know how mayor shit works. Kick him out of there. or
Sounds
whatever.
about right. Yeah.
Yeah. Made sure Randall Baxter don't come back.
Oh shit, he's not allowed in Florida.
No.
You mean like back from the dead? You can fight zombies with your powers now?
Fucking
can.
mayor, of course I can.
DDS.
I swear to God, I'm going to start addressing you as Mr. Mayor everywhere we go. Mr. Mayor?
How was your week?
Today wasn't worth a fucking shit, but I'm optimistic for the rest of the week.
I could actually tell
It's all uphill.
by the way you walked in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you weren't all sparklies out of your butthole today, but
No, it
that's
was-
fine. You are now.
Struggle bus today, but
No worries.
It's
dude.
why I didn't do the classic, hey, when you got here, because I was afraid you'd slap me.
Not a
that might
slap,
have-
just more of a like, it would have been a.
might have made my day. I don't know.
Aw. Well, hey.
Well, we're
Might have
fucking
been
doing
like,
that
shut
one.
up. Fuck.
Would you two shut the fuck up?
Yeah. That
That's
will
okay.
never happen. That will never happen.
Came in a little spicy, but I'm all right.
You're good.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
I might. You're going to do some fucking jelly here in a bit, so it'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we don't jam.
some
We don't jam in this band.
strawberry-
We
No.
jelly.
We fucking
Preserves.
jelly.
We do strawberry preserves.
I like grape, but whatever.
That's fine.
I also prefer grape. Honestly, if we're picking a jelly to put on a toast,
I don't know why
Or
I
a
said
sandwich.
strawberry. Grape absolutely. won't.
Strawberry
I don't
all
know
day
why-
long.
No.
You're a
no.
strawberry
Oh, yeah.
guy?
Grape.
Fucking drummers, dude.
How about you?
I
party
don't.
in
I
the
don't.
back?
I don't condone grape.
Any party in the back like grape?
Oh, I love grape, but I just prefer strawberry.
Strawberry.
TC.
TC.
You don't jelly at all? Well, that's cool because it's jam.
Do you guys know the difference
Yes.
between
Yes, we
jelly
do.
and
Yes, we do.
jam?
We do.
I've heard.
Okay,
I'm
I
not
won't-
going
I
to say no because I
Google
know
it.
you'll fucking
No,
say
Google
it.
it.
Yeah.
No, just go back to episode like
keep it classy.
15 of our episodes have what happens.
The best
and
part
what
of
the
that
difference
joke is just asking it because if you've ever heard the punchline, you don't need it to hear it again.
is. Well, and all I see is the beautiful silhouette of Pepper.
Oh, dude,
'Cause
Pepper.
that was his joke.
That was his joke. Yeah,
Cheers to Pepper.
and his song.
Yeah,
You guys want to hear it?
not really. I want to record it and put it on the album.
And his Dioc.
I think we.
Oh man,
Oh, did you know Pepper's dick once retired from the San Diego Fire Department with full honors and a pension? He's still. He's still living out there.
Really?
Yeah, he has a wood shop
yeah.
now.
We lost Pepper, but his dick still lives.
Yeah.
The legend of Pepper's dick.
Oh, absolutely.
If we haven't told you guys before, Pepper was hung like a really big thing,
Well,
like a big old moosey fuck.
like Hyatt and I were discussing Pepper's cock earlier. Was that
That
when
tracks.
when there's two male horses looking at each other and one of them has a big cock,
Damn,
bigger than the other, that one's like, damn,
that's a pepper.
that's a pepper cock.
It's a
Yeah.
pepper. Okay.
Well, if you was like, if I looked over and Justin was hanging meat, and I was like, "Damn, that's a horse cock," it'd be the same thing. Like a horse would look at another horse and be like, "Damn, that's a pepper cock."
Yeah,
Legendary.
next level.
Okay.
It's Chuck Norris's birthday, so we were wondering earlier which is more legendary, Chuck Norris or Pepper's cock?
Well, obviously Pepper's cock because he defeated Chuck Norris in a Kenpo karate tournament back in
1989.
1970.
Saved the
Oh,
world.
shit.
78, I believe. 78 and 79. Sorry.
And it also defeated.
Oh, back to back.
back to back, yeah.
fought off a bunch of Russian communist invasion, like Red Dawn, but it was called Red Cock.
Oh yeah, he actually.
He led a group of warriors in the battle against Genghis Khan.
God,
Fucking crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, it was Genghis Cock. But if you guys have ever seen the movie Bloodsport, they fight in the kumite, but
It's Kumite. Thank you very
kumite
much.
with pepper. Yeah. So
I love how matter of fact you just said it's Genghis Cock. Why is that not a heavy metal band name?
it is
Genghis
now.
Cock spelt with a fucking K. We
It's,
are no longer Black Tooth. Henceforth, we will be known as Genghis Cock.
I'm in.
Backwards K.
If that had been on the chopping block at the name deciding meeting, it's like Black Tooth Grin, 9-foot beef stick wrapped in a hammock, or fucking Genghis Cock. I think Genghis Cock would have beat Black Tooth Grin out.
What do you think, Lou? You were there for that.
Genghis Cock? That is the fucking coolest band name ever. Can
Yeah.
we get a little research? I need to know if it's actually a band name. We'll get back to you on this as well. I don't want dead air
If
or
not,
anything, but
all of
Genghis
Black Tooth's
Cock.
going to do a side project.
We're going to release a
Can you
secret
do
album.
a side project?
We're just
as
going to
all the same members.
one song is Genghis Cock, and it is just awful.
Yeah, bad.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to play.
Oh yeah, don't Google Genghis.
so-
No, spell it with a K.
It's so bad.
Don't
that
Google
we'll
it.
have
If
to,
you Google Genghis Cock, put it on private mode first, dude. Definitely. Do not.
It's
do
so
not-
bad that we'll have to
Incognito.
quit that band and start another one called Jean Cock Van Damme.
You know, talking about all this good fighting stuff makes me want to ask some questions about who would win in a fight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, lay it on me.
So there's one that's it's an age-old question, but in the music world, who would win in a fight, Roger Waters or David Gilmour?
Those two old queens would just slap the shit out of each other and then go to court, I think. Like neither one of them want to fist fight. They'd both be like, yes, and your mother sucks cocks and fucking
So I have
I think your mother's a fucking snowblower or whatever. They're British. They're horribly fucking British.
they're terrible at insulting too.
I don't like the tone of your voice. Well, I never.
Do you
What
remember when
about-
our
That's
friend
my
from
British
England,
people
our friend from England told you to jog on?
Oh, and he fucking did the fingers and everything.
He's all jog on.
Jog
And
on.
you were so fucking
made the-
excited about that.
Because I've seen it in movies.
Yeah,
My
but
favorite
you had
movies.
actually like offended him, and he was like trying
No,
to
he
tell
told
you
me
to
you
fuck off,
fucking jog on.
and you were like,
Say it
I
again.
laughed right. In
I
his
almost
face.
kind of had to jog on at that point.
Yes.
You take off like running?
I
a
did.
little
I
bit?
kind of left. I was like, oh, we're done here. But like, I just got told to jog
Did
on.
you like trip and then start jogging, or did you just like take off, start jogging?
Do you do the thing where you trip and then all of
So,
a sudden we're speed walking?
I
Yeah.
have an answer to the David Gilmour question though, and I need Squeak to flip over the deal because this is legit, factual information right here, and this
Yes.
is per my insider source.
Oh, somebody you know.
Yeah, it says right here, David Gilmour would win, and this is why, because Roger is a controlling twat who stifles Mr. Gilmour's genius. Squeak.
You have to say it. You have to say it with an English accent. Roger's a
can't.
controlling twat. You got the twat. Yeah. No, he really is.
I feel like I choked on my punching bag back
Let's
there
be
when I tried
perfectly
that.
fucking
get
honest.
it right then.
Everybody always wants to say The Wall is the best Pink Floyd album, and it's not. The Wall is a Roger Waters fucking project through and through. Pink Floyd fans, yes. 100% Roger Waters. Almost would not let Comfortably Numb be on that fucking album because David Gilmour wrote it. Almost fucking annexed Comfortably Numb because of his fucking ego.
Because it was better than any of the garbage he
The
wrote.
best song on the entire fucking album, arguably,
I
because
agree.
of Roger's
Obli.
fucking hubris, would not let David Gilmour, and he fought for it and was like, dude, it's the apex. Watch the movie. It's the apex of the fucking movie.
Yeah.
Settle down.
I'm sorry. I'm very
can't.
passionate
He's
about
very
Pink
passionate.
Floyd.
I know.
Everybody knows Dark Side's the best fucking album anyway.
That was going to be my question.
Nah, psh.
What about you, Hi-Hat? Do you like Pink Floyd
Yes, absolutely.
more than Led Zeppelin?
Yeah.
That's
do.
apples and
I do.
oranges, brother.
Still.
But you
No,
know what?
if I had to be stranded on a desert island and could only have one or the other, I'd probably pick Floyd for sure.
Everybody says apples and oranges, and I'm always like, but I like oranges more than apples. So you have to.
Oranges
even in
are
Oh,
better
I've
apples
never
and
heard
oranges-
that.
Apples and oranges, like you still have to pick one. Like Elvis and the Beatles, you can like both, but inevitably you like one more than the other. Two kind of people in the world:
Yep.
Elvis people and Beatles people.
Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin.
Pink Floyd people and Led Zeppelin people. I
Oh,
love
just
them
disappointed
both.
you again, didn't I?
There's a lot of disappointment
I
coming
don't-
from your corner.
I don't
there,
answer
bud.
right with the Led Zeppelin questions.
Lou, what about you? You'd take Pink Floyd over if I know you. I think
man.
you'd take
Yeah, I'd probably take Pink Floyd over Zeppelin.
only because I've subjected you to it under.
So am I
LSD and
massively outnumbered here? It
Yeah.
looks like.
Just no, I am a diehard Pink Floyd fan. Like it was there for me for a lot of my bullshit as a kid. Like
Our dog is named after David Bowie.
yeah, our
That's
dog's
true.
name is Gilmore. Like,
True.
To me, Zeppelin. Oh man, yeah,
So
scoot
much
away.
better.
I'm
I
gonna
get
scoot
it.
away a little bit. So to me, Zeppelin was a little more like trendy at the time. They were kind of a seasonal band for the '60s, whereas Pink Floyd is much more of a broad
Progressive
spread
rock.
artist.
progressive rock. Like everybody knows Zeppelin. Not everybody knows all that goofy Pink Floyd shit.
Yeah,
That's true. That is true. I
I will
I
say
once
this.
gave you that box set because I didn't know 90% of it.
I will say
that
this:
Pink
Led
Floyd box
Zeppelin
set.
is a far more accessible to the average music fan artist than Pink Floyd is. With Pink Floyd, it's like Tom Waits, man. You got to take a lot of the good with the bad. Like there's a lot of like, holy fucking skip.
my kid is
But-
not a huge fan of Pink Floyd, and it's only because of the
Which kid?
My middle kid.
You see, and that's why I love it so
No,
much.
the
Isaac.
third Osborne
Because
kid
it goes
that doesn't want to be
wah,
talked
wah, wah,
about.
wah, 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 wah. I love that shit. Like I had never heard anything like that. And I was on a lot of fucking psychedelic drugs in 16, 17. Remember that time we got all fucked off on acid in your parents' house?
Oh Jesus, yeah.
And we watched Men in Black. Did we talk about that
we
already?
did.
We
We
no.
touched on it. We touched on it.
Lou and I-
Oh yeah, you said you couldn't handle it.
and
You
Lou-
Shut that
dude,
shit
I was
off.
going through a fucking breakup
Well,
at
it
the
was
time, and we
fucking
ran it.
triple dip. Fucking
Yeah, we ran into homeboy at McDonald's, and he was like, "Hey, you guys want to buy some fucking acid?" And I was like, "I'm full blown self destruct mode," and I was like, "Yep." And he goes, "Fuck, dude, I'm trying to get rid of this 10 strip. Give me like $20. I got to get rid of it." Aluminum foiled everything up, and I was
Like,
like,
I'll get
"Fuck
rid of it for you."
$20. Fuck yeah. So Lou and I walk out of McDonald's with a Big Macs and a fucking 10 strip of acid.
Oh,
Come-
Lou never done acid before in his fucking life.
Oh.
Oh,
Had no
yeah.
idea what I was in for.
No, so like we wait for. I'm spending the night at Lou's house. We wait for his parents to go to bed. Take one. Sit there for 10 or 15
Not
minutes.
feeling anything.
I'm not
Yeah, you
feeling
think it's gonna kick right in?
Take another one.
Classic.
Ah, man, nothing. And then all of a sudden, just fucking.
we took 3,
Oh, wow, wow, wow. We did take 3.
and then went and smoked a couple bowls on top of it.
Oh, dude. And then we fucking tried to watch Men in Black.
And
Ooh.
Tommy Lee
Tommy
Jones
Lee
looked
Jones
like-
just looked like a corpse,
looked like he
fucking
was
staring
dead,
into
right?
your soul.
Yeah. No thanks.
Don't do acid, kids.
Yeah, don't.
Especially the acid
Jesus.
from McDonald's.
Do mushrooms. Do mushrooms instead.
Just
Much
not
more better for you.
not McDoses.
Yeah.
No. Definitely not McDonald's.
We got tricked into McDoses.
So on this subject though, who'd win in a fight?
Genghis cock.
We're side project totally.
Oh, dude. I'm stuck on it. Sorry.
The next one is, and I believe I'm the only one in this house as well that likes the band Kiss.
Yeah, no, fucking Kiss can jump off a cliff
Yeah.
forever.
Anybody else?
Same
Yeah.
handful
About-
of songs. Or I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
that-
I like the cheekiness of like, jigga-da-dun, love gun, digga-da-dun. Like,
Yeah.
okay, that's fun.
The whole
For a
you
bit.
pulled the trigger on
Yeah.
my. That's good
And
shit.
then that video of them when they took all their makeup off and did fucking lick
Lick it
my
up.
butt.
Yeah.
Lick
It's
my
awful.
butt. Dude, fuck Kiss. Fuck Kiss and fuck Gene Simmons.
So,
I'm gonna. Oh, hold
that
on.
answers the question
I just
then.
got a text from our lawyer. Gene Simmons has sued us. God, he's good.
He is good. So who would win in a fight between him and Ace Frehley? Like legit fist fight.
See, but I got my.
I would hope Ace Frehley.
I have a
would
hard
just
time with
fuck
Ace.
him up.
I have a hard time with Ace
Same.
Frehley also, though.
Sure, but Gene Simmons is a
Oh, he's a
fucking
pompous piece of shit.
man.
So speaking
I'm
of,
gonna kick that
of
guy
how
down a flight of
pompous he
stairs.
is, have you seen what's going on with him right now?
Is he trying to run for president?
No. He is offering a deal that you, say you, Jeremy,
Me?
anybody out there, but you could go be his roadie for a day. But it's going to cost you $12,000.
Oh, is that it?
And I'm not kidding. That's a real thing going on.
I can carry
I'll
his.
get 100%. I bet you fucking money. You don't get to. You get a meet and greet, the same as a fucking fan with a VIP pass would, and that's it. You go set his shit. Oh, what if you don't know how to set shit up?
You carry his shit.
You have to carry his shit for $12K.
You have to pay him $12,000 to carry his shit.
I got a new
I
offer.
don't even want to
What a
carry my own
privilege.
shit.
No.
What a privilege.
What a privilege.
You'd have to
that
pay
guy.
me $12,000, period, to not kick his ass.
Yeah, no, I have a hard time with Gene Simmons.
I don't like him.
You just
The
have
dude
to.
is a brilliant businessman.
Is he?
To
He
a point.
really is. Dude,
Until he
Dimebag
comes-
Daryl is buried in a fucking Kiss casket, which means that
Because he likes Kiss.
at some point, Gene Simmons was like, yeah, put the logo on caskets. Those will fucking sell. And they did. I bet you could buy a fucking Kiss emblazoned butt plug. Pick a thing. I bet you there's a fucking
somebody-
Kiss logo.
can
on it.
somebody
Absolutely
look
you
that
could.
up?
Absolutely.
Do you think
could.
there's somebody that's got a Kiss casket in the corner of their garage, and they're like,
100%.
"Man, that was a passing fad. I shouldn't have spent that $200,000."
There's the super fan named fucking Dwayne out there somewhere, just like I fucking love Kiss, brother. Yeah,
D-Wayne?
Dude, I fucking need. I hope I
Wayne.
get buried in a Kiss casket, guys.
no, fuck that. Why?
Why?
Kiss sucks. Fuck Kiss. Next subject.
I grew up on that
all,
shit, dude.
all the caskets you could be buried in, you'd want a Kiss casket.
Or
I don't even like saying Kiss casket. That's pissing me off.
Pissing me off.
Fucking move on.
Yeah,
you got a real fucking attitude problem today, Lou.
I
like
I
it.
am sorry.
Lou
guys.
showed
I
up
love
salty as fuck, dude.
I love it, dude. I feel like the story we told back when he worked and there was that gal that didn't speak a lot of English and said, you have a much better attitude than a fat boy yesterday. I think we're dealing with the guy right now that she dealt with
Oh, yeah.
yesterday.
The guy that if you send a text to that he responds to before he has his coffee and brushes his hair, he's like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Get back to me at 11.
If you texted him right now, you'd get back K.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Cool
Fuck that.
Z's.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
K, that's them fighting words.
Mr. Mayor, I apologize for disrupting your morning meetings.
So we got a lot of cool shit on this episode we can talk about.
We should get
Other
to
than
it.
this,
Yeah.
Okay, hey, who would win in a fight between Mick Jagger and the fucking other one?
David Bowie?
No.
Keith
fuck
Richards.
Keith Richards.
Oh.
Keith Richards. He's
Keith Richards,
indestructible.
You know?
What
Mick
about
Jagger
Mick
had to
Jagger
quit
or
smoking
the
and, like-
Steven Tyler from Aerosmith?
Mick Jagger. I think Steven Tyler's literally falling apart, isn't he?
We're talking prime, though.
In their prime?
Yeah, we never talk elderly fight.
It's all geriatric.
Do you remember that
I
one
like
guy
the
that
elderly fights.
She looks like she's got some fight left in her.
You ever
She
seen
really
two
does.
old guys slap the shit out of each other at an
Yeah, and they're
Albertsons
all-
fruit market?
and they fucking tip over? I love it, dude.
Fucking incredible.
That's gonna be me.
It's just pleated shorts and fucking.
canes.
That's gonna be me. Have you seen the one of that Italian guy? He's standing out there like he just got done fucking pumping some fucking iron, dude. And he's got his shirt off, and he's just standing out.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's gonna be me.
Just showing the fuck up. My favorite one's the little Italian motherfucker that's about this big standing in the bagel shop, and he's just yelling at everybody. I don't want to fucking. You want to take this out? He's just the little angriest little motherfucker you ever did see.
Yeah.
And the guy behind him's like, "Why don't you shut the fuck up?" And the dude's like, "You want to fucking go outside? I'll fucking." And the dude just clobbers him and takes him to the floor. Like we're fucking. You ever seen that one?
I'm trying to get a fucking bagel here.
It's adorable, and he's like, "I just wanted to get a fucking bagel." He gets
He's like
knocked the
4'2".
fuck out. Yeah, it's incredible.
It's like the
this guy.
video of a little person that was trying to rob a gas station.
Oh,
And he just was throwing a fit and like had a gun and everything. I think he got knocked out of his hands.
I wonder if
But
it's
then-
really
I
heavy.
mean,
holding
seriously,
it
but
like-
no, it was a little handgun. But like a cop came in,
That's what I
like
meant.
as
a
he's in the
handgun.
middle of throwing his fucking fit, and just like grabbed him by the shirt. Just like, come on.
That's enough. That's
Oh my
enough.
God,
That's enough out of you,
I
bud.
ever seen, man. Just
No.
calmly walked in like,
Fuck.
She's like, no, I will have my day.
I feel for this little person because I feel like I've been that
Just kicking tiny little legs on the way out the door.
Oh, dude.
all fucking day long.
Little shoe fell off.
That's fun. I like that recapping videos we've seen.
Good.
We were going to just quote fucking Super Troopers for this entire episode.
Oh,
Which
man.
could take 2 episodes.
Oh, we could just sit here and like, you remember that time when he was like, ha ha! Oh, that was so fun.
Dude, that literally to me is the best part.
I like when they try to go drive the truck up onto the scale and they were like, who knew it was a stick?
They can't even get it out of the shop.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking great. If you've never seen Super Troopers, go watch that movie. What are you listening to this fucking podcast for? Go watch Super Troopers.
Watch everything Broken Lizard.
No,
Lou has not seen Club Dread.
That one's outstanding.
Club Dread's the best one for
It's
me.
really good.
There's another one called like Hot Salmon or something Salmon. It was their college. No,
Slam and Salmon.
Puddle Cruiser. It was something.
that
Slam and
one's-
Salmon.
That
Is
one's
that right?
fucking
Those
stupid.
ones suck. And Puddle Cruiser was
But
their
Beer
college
Fest
movie.
is fucking good.
Beer Fest is fine, but it's not Club Dread or
You know
Super
what makes
Troopers
it
good.
one step above though?
And Super Troopers 2 fucking sucks.
It does suck.
It was bad. It was worse than Joe Dirt 2.
Oh, Joe Dirt 2 is awful.
Didn't you leave the theater?
I did.
At Joe Dirt?
14 minutes in.
One of you's fucking left the theater in a sequel recently.
I got better.
Oh,
shit
this
to
is
Just
do.
bad.
like
Yeah.
walked the fuck out of a theater. Was that you, Lou?
No.
Nope. I don't think it was. It might have
we're
been you.
broke. We would have stayed for it.
Yeah, no, I sit through shit movies. I love shit movies.
Well, you should love.
I
Beer
made
Fest
all of
then.
these guys watch a fucking terrible movie called The Humans. Was it called Humans?
Human.
And there's like this whole time, it's got the fucking dad from Step Brothers in it. What is
Oh,
that
yeah.
actor's name?
Oh yeah.
Like he's been in everything.
Dude, he's incredible,
Yeah.
right? So I'm like, this
he was
movie's
the dad. He was fucking Ted's dad from Bill and Ted's Excellent
goddamn
Adventure.
right he was. So this movie, I know his name too, and it's gonna piss me off till the end of this episode. Anyway, this movie, dude, it keeps building tension, and I'm like, fuck yeah, this is cool. Something's gonna happen, and everybody's like, this fucking sucks. Turn it off. And I was like, dude, just 10 more minutes. Something's gonna happen. And it gets
And it
all the
never
way to the
did?
credits, and it never fucking pays off.
I don't remember that one, but to be fair, if it was after 8 o'clock, I watch movies like this.
Oh, me too.
That was the worst fucking movie. Richard Jenkins, fuck yeah. Oh, dude, he's in Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah,
Cabin
I've
in
even
the
Me,
Woods.
seen
myself,
that
and
one.
Irene.
What's the one where he gets picked up like this, and the dude puts his face to the balls, and he says, "You know what the Bible says about fucking your sister?"
Oh, Andre just talked about that.
What's that movie?
Say it ain't so, or say it isn't so.
Is that the right one? All right, good memory on Lou, everybody.
Fuck yeah.
This is the
Lou.
podcast where we talk about literally fucking everything.
Everything.
Old Pizza Huts.
We watched my favorite.
Yeah.
We watched my favorite quotable movie the other day.
Which one?
Major
oh,
Pain.
Major Pain.
All day
Oh,
long.
I haven't seen that forever.
That's
Oh, dude.
your favorite quotable movie?
Well, just when it comes to quoting, that one.
It's
My,
all day
my
long.
favorite line is where like, if he's still in or if he's still alive, he ain't
If
happy.
he's still in there, he ain't happy.
fucking
Oh,
A.
dude. Yep.
Fucking who is that? Damon Wayans?
Damon Wayans.
Yeah, he's good.
My favorite Damon Wayans movie ever will be "I'ma Get You, Sucker" with his
Really?
brother Keenan Ivory
Yeah,
Wayans. He's in it
pretty
for a
good.
minute, but
Really?
like, dude, "I'ma Get You, Sucker" is fucking hilarious.
Mine's Don't Be a Menace to South
Yes.
Central while
Yep.
drinking your juice in the hood.
That's a good one. Damn
Fuck,
good
I
one.
forgot about
Ooh,
that.
hey.
Should I wear my 9
With-
with these high tops? My
I did.
Uzi with
Oh,
these
I
low
forgot
tops?
about that one.
Yeah,
What about
dude.
Marlon Wayans and that,
Grandma's boy.
and then Marlon Wayans and Requiem for a Dream? or
Oh
To a
my
Dream.
fucking god!
That fucking
Oh, Lou
Yeah,
just
sorry.
Requiem for a Dream. Have you ever
That-
seen that one?
No.
That movie's like Train Spotting. You watch it once, maybe every couple of years, just to feel something
and
again. It's
you'll
fucked
need
up.
to take a shower when you're done.
Yup.
That's not that one with Robin Williams, is it?
No.
No, that's What Dreams May Come. That's
that's a
also a
good one.
fucking movie if you just want to sit there and cry and cry
Yeah,
and
it
cry.
makes you want to cry.
That's a
Have you guys seen-
beautiful movie.
Let's Be Cops.
With Ice Cube?
No.
I feel like I have seen Let's Be
Marlon
Cops.
that?
Wayans and or no, fucking Damon Wayans Jr. and the dude.
Oh, that plays on New Girl.
Yeah.
Nope.
Fucking
Fucking Charlie or
hilarious.
whatever his name is.
Goddamn fucking hilarious.
I have not seen that one. I'll have to, what's it called? Let's Be Cops?
Let's Be
I'll have
Cops.
to check that
Yeah,
out.
it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Cool.
Yeah, so on
Lou's, Lou's Movie Corner.
Speaking of Lou, dude, something I wanted to talk about a little earlier, but we're going a little old school, but with good content here.
Yeah.
But you recently, Jeremy, built Lou something really fucking cool.
Well, Lou's been farting around with fuzz pedals, and I fully support this idea because I love fuzz pedals.
Yeah.
I want Lou to love it. But so you had to have one that sounded like Lou's fuzz. Yeah. So
You guys, what do you call it?
It's the fucking War Mammoth.
That's so good.
It's really neat, yeah.
You guys tried damn near every pedal on your shelf before you decided to just make him one.
Every fucking pedal I have in
Pretty
there,
much.
we tried, yeah. This one sounds
What
like
I love about that, though,
a
is
bass cabinet's about to explode. Is what it
you
sounds.
built one right out here in the fucking studio that sounds better than the ones you've purchased and pulled off
Oh,
shelves.
yeah, no, this one was specifically for Lou's tone because it's funny because if you turn that pedal, your always on pedal off, that fucking fuzz pedal sounds goofy as shit. But if you turn it back on, it's like, there's my sound. It's weird. It's just, yeah. It's cool. TC printed us a cool goddamn image for the front of it. It's like a really professional looking pedal.
Fuck yeah.
So by the way, I'm selling pedals now. You can check it out at my merch store. Fucking old Pizza
Careful,
Hut.
dude. People are going to ask.
Old Pizza Hut cock.
Yeah, all 12 listeners, dude.
Genghis
are gonna
cock,
fucking-
dude, is-
fucking try to buy one.
The Genghis cock is going to be the new fuzz pedal.
Just makes your tone all meaty.
It's just like,
Fucking love it. So, in some real news, this is something that actually,
you're
like,
really good at segues, but sometimes they are jarring as fuck.
this is something like talking about pedals and guitar and all these things that fucking shook the shit out of me the other day. But Brent Hinds and Mastadon have parted ways,
Baffling.
and
Founding
to me,
member.
he's the sound of Mastadon.
He's my definite man crush in that band. I liked his fucking his whole tone and guitar playing in that band was fucking.
Well, 8 albums, 25 years since 2000. Brent Hinds has
I
been
don't
with
like early
Mastodon.
Mastodon, but I fucking love later Mastodon.
Oh, dude, like Crack the Sky.
Oh, dude, that
Unreal fucking album.
fucking real. And the album art is just gorgeous.
All of it.
Just fucking beautiful art all the way around.
Yep. So what?
I saw
kind of
them
fucking-
motherfuckers play at the Knit, and they did a
Oh, you
22
did.
song set.
Wow.
22 fucking songs.
Don't you have a copy of the set list?
Yes, I fucking do have
Yep.
a copy of that.
We saw him
set
play at Mayhem Festival and it was 105 degrees out.
Fuck.
That was the same one with Slayer.
Mastodon's fantastic because every member of that band has a microphone in front of them and sings. The drummer, Brandal, I don't know how to say his name
know
right.
how to
I
say
never
it either.
fucking do. That dude sings and plays drums at the same time, and that shit's always
And he
fascinating.
drums a
to fuck-
lot.
Dude, and he drums a lot.
Oh,
that dude's
he's
like
busy.
very fucking busy.
Yeah. So what was fucking
Love
crazy that I
Mastodon.
read, dude? Fucking Brent Hinds, Mastodon part ways, right? This guy named Ben Eller, I think his name is. He has a YouTube site called "This Is Why You Suck at Guitar," and there's like
Rad.
780 plus videos. He's got 500 plus thousand subscribers. It's fucking legit. The dude's legit. He takes it, right now. It's a temporary spot. Like, hey, come fill in. But 2 days after Brent Hinds leaves, he flies down to the Hard Rock Casino or Hard Rock whatever in the Dominican Republic and plays with Mastodon for a fucking festival.
He's just a dude with a YouTube channel.
Just a dude with a YouTube channel.
that
And he,
obviously knows all of the
Yep.
songs to get through a set.
Yep, and
That's impressive as fuck.
he goes down
pretty
there
cool.
and plays a fucking Mastodon set.
That's like that Primus drummer that just all that shit with Primus's drummer.
yeah,
where
they,
were like,
got a new drummer coming in, dude.
dude,
that
and
dude's out.
he's incredible.
Yep.
Like I'm a Primus fan. I always fucking will be.
Oh yeah.
I get a lot of shit for being a Primus fan. People. but
What?
it's-
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. Some people just don't get Primus. Like
Well, you're a Primus fan or you hate him.
it's one or the other.
Yeah,
you either
yeah,
like
sure.
Primus or you don't get it.
Well,
you
for
don't.
me, I totally love their songs or don't dig the song. Like there's not an intermediate for me. At least half of Primus I absolutely love. And
I-
the
yeah,
other
I
half
think-
I'm like, ugh.
I think Les Claypool's a fucking genius.
Oh, dude.
Well, and he's just a phenom bass player, too good for Metallica. Like,
Oh, dude.
do you see that video on
Oh,
some kind
on
of
Some
where he
Kind of
goes in
Monster,
and
dude.
he's all fucking. They want to dun dun dun. He's all.
That's where I was like super bummed because Pepper Keenan, dude, from Corrosion,
That's
tried out.
That's absolutely. Could you imagine?
and they were like, nah. But honestly, Pepper's too good for Metallica.
Pepper belongs in
What?
Down and COC,
Yeah.
who are currently recording an album
Yes,
also
they
right now.
are. Yes, they are.
Yep.
So at this fucking festival, Primus was on it.
Love me some Primus.
Eagles of Death Metal were there.
Yeah.
Coheed and Cambria were there.
Coheed and Cambria, meh.
Yeah, you know,
Not my
neither one
bag.
of them,
Not
not
my
my
bag.
favorite, but
I like Eagles Death
Fuck
Metal.
yeah, they're fun.
so
Fuck
I
yeah.
read this fucking weird deal that Tool headlined on Friday and Saturday night of this festival, and they played 4 songs on each set that were the same. Otherwise, each set was different by however many songs.
How
But
long of a set are we talking?
Probably
45 to an hour.
Probably an hour. Yeah, I mean there was however many bands that were there.
And only 4 songs were the same.
Only
each?
4 songs were the same from this set to this set.
Saturday.
And the fucking fans are going nuts over it. They're pissed.
I say give them some grace when you're trying to do 2 different nights like
Yeah.
that. We did it in the cover band, and to do
We
that,
played
just,
Friday and Saturday
you got to have.
nights, dude.
Well, those are 3-hour shows, but we'd have to have 45 songs on the ready, and that's that starts scrambling your head pretty quick.
No,
Well, and what
the-
people don't realize is the amount of behind the scenes work that a band has to put in to polish up, even if they're their own songs.
Oh, dude.
You have to fucking
when we
rehearse, you
started
have
this
to play
back up,
them.
I had to watch YouTube to fucking remember how to play songs I wrote.
Yeah.
Like the amount of work, and especially with Maynard, I know not everybody's a huge fan of Maynard. I fucking love Maynard, but he's a busy fucking dude. The guy has 3 active projects, and he runs a winery in Arizona. Honestly,
He's
I
unbelievably
love
intelligent.
Tool, but Tool's not even Maynard's best project.
No.
Yeah, agreed.
A Perfect Circle is a fucking beautiful band with Paz on bass, beautiful woman, just beautiful bass player, wonderful woman, just great band built around that fucking
Exactly.
and dude, Pussifer too. Pussifer's so much fun.
Yeah.
If you don't like Maynard, go watch Pussifer videos because it's Maynard not taking himself seriously for a change.
Well, about fucking time.
Didn't they have a situation here 20 years ago where
hit with
they
a
didn't?
shoe or
Yeah, they
something.
didn't play here for 10 years because he got hit with a shoe on stage
Ask
and,
Justin who was hitting him with shoes.
and vowed to never come to Idaho again. Or was that you?
Justin was allegedly at that show.
I did not throw the shoe. I
But
can tell
was
you
it
that.
your shoe?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. What had
Somebody
happened-
else threw my shoe.
What had happened is there was a guy, I was on the edge of the mosh pit, and there was a fucking fan there, and he was running around and he was sucker punching people in the back of the head that were watching the show on the edge of the mosh pit, and he's just fucking hitting these people. So me and a buddy of mine were watching him come around, and I look at him and said, "You see what I'm seeing?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm gonna get this motherfucker," and I did. So the guy comes around and we lock eyes, and I fucking pull him up underneath me and
I'm gonna
fucking
bonk him.
and I fucking start kicking his ass. And then my buddy happens to be behind him pulling the old Christmas Story on his kidneys. Like, we're fucking this dude up. Like, like you just sucker punched a bunch of fucking people, so we're going to kick the shit out of you. And we did. So because of that fight, Maynard stopped the show and started preaching about there's a difference between anger and hate and so on and so forth.
Fuck you!
And exactly what was said. Somebody yelled out, "Fuck you, play the fucking show."
Shut the fuck up and play!
and threw a fucking shoe at him. So they fucking walked off stage. So yes,
So you pissed Maynard off. I had no idea.
You son of a bitch.
I didn't know that was such a personal story.
What
for
was
you.
that fucking Pearl Jam show where everybody started throwing shoes at him? And they locked the fucking doors, and they said, "We're standing at the fucking doors, and I'm beating the fuck out of anybody not wearing shoes as they leave."
I don't know, but that sounds amazing.
Oh,
I've
dude.
never heard this.
It was a Pearl Jam Soundgarden show.
Anybody missing their shoe?
Anybody's missing shoes is getting the fuck beat out of it. They're standing at the doors like, you motherfuckers.
So who
wanna-
was threatening to deliver the ass whipping?
Dude,
Like
it was
Eddie Vedder?
Eddie Vedder and Chris Cornell were going to stand there and tag team your ass if you didn't have your chucks on, dog.
Who'd win in a fight? Eddie Vedder or Chris Cornell?
Cornell, dude.
All day.
I don't know. Eddie Vedder's pretty tough with that rig climbing shit he used to do back in the day.
Well, he's a gymnast.
Could you imagine if he got all the way to the top of that, was like, whoop, 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 and fucking fell the 300 feet to his demise?
Well, didn't he like slide down a mic cable?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Wasn't that the
fucking...
deal? He like wung the mic up in there and was like, "Well, I
He-
better go get it." And
He what?
he wung it.
It's
wung
past.
it.
It's past tense, so I think it's wingled.
Oh,
He wungulated it.
he wingled.
He winged it.
He winged.
And then fucking slid down the mic cable. Would you trust a mic cable?
No.
Fuck no.
In this economy?
No. No, not even early 90s, Mike.
I wouldn't trust a fucking steel aviation cable. No. I'm big.
No. No, fuck that.
Eddie Vedder was on heroin and probably only 96, 98 pounds at that time.
Yeah, Cornell was always only 96, 98.
You want to hear my Eddie Vedder impression?
I do.
Rails out on pillow, melt Pompey. Ooh, yeah. Oh, man. Solid little, got a little on the bell. Ooh, yeah. You like
Make
that?
me fucking piss my pants, dude, because I got to pee. I'll tell you that.
Well, should we do album of the week?
Let's do album
Let's
of
do
the week,
album of the
but
week.
there's more stuff, though.
Yeah, we're pushing.
getting close.
We're pushing.
But before we do it,
We don't want to make hour episodes anymore, remember?
he's always fucking yelling at me.
Well, because it's a lot.
I'm worried about
Everybody's
you
already tuned out right now. All you
guys. I'm
people
worried
that
about you
tuned
guys.
out.
You're feeling
your
a little.
peers.
You're feeling a little instability in the band, aren't you?
I'm worried about your peers. I
I'll
think you're
just
gonna have
pee
to
my
put
pants.
catheters on for this show.
No, I'll
coming
piss
up.
my pants, dude. I don't care.
There's dissension amongst the ranks. Lou, you want to bail on this project?
Thinking about it.
All right, let's go. And we're gonna
about
cut our hair.
Hey, do you guys need a singer?
We'll talk
Well,
later.
fuck me.
No, we'll talk later.
No, we need a drummer. Don't worry about it. You're coming in. Yeah, so let's do album of the
Album of
week.
the
then.
week.
Fuck all the rest of the shit. We'll carry it
Yeah,
on
we'll
to
get
next
back to
week.
it
We
later.
got lots of stuff written.
We'll do lots of
We'll do it
stuff.
next
So I know it's not metal, but I'm in love with this album. Dreamboat
Point
Annie,
it.
Heart.
Point it.
Oh, Hart was just in town here and performed.
They were. I heard.
Yes.
I heard a
Sunday,
really
I
cool
believe.
story.
Dude, that's got a lot of good songs
Yeah,
on
it
it.
does. Almost the entire damn thing. It's got Magic Man, Dreamboat Annie, Crazy on You. I don't know. It's a good one. And
Does it have that Dog and Butterfly song?
this one does not. No.
I love that Heart song, dude.
Oh,
But no, I grabbed this one just because I heard this. I saw this cool story on Facebook. One of our friends shared it, and I apologize for not catching who shared it. But it was talking about at the show, Nancy Wilson played a special song for Eddie Van Halen, and there's this whole story about when they were touring. He commented on how good she was on the acoustic guitar, and she was like, "Me, what about you?" And he was like, "I don't even own an acoustic guitar," and so she gave him one. And then he called her early the next morning in her hotel room and was like, "You got to listen to this song," and had written a whole song.
I've been up all night snorting
Yeah,
cocaine
right.
and playing this guitar you gave me.
Yeah, had written the whole thing, and she told the whole story, I guess, at the show. I wasn't there. Stacy and I went to Heart about 10 years ago.
You guys have seen Hart? That's cool. Have you? I've not seen Hart. Have you seen Hart?
I haven't.
No.
we saw Heart with Journey with the new the new singer.
Asian guy.
Yeah, the little Asian
Dude,
guy.
he
and
rips.
I think he's
Man,
Filipino, isn't he? He's
Still
a little
Asian.
Filipino.
He was so energetic, and the rest of the band was 65 years old.
I have a
and
hard-
so there's this dude just
I have a hard
bouncing.
time. I have a hard time with the new singer. I
thought
feel
it's
like it's glorified karaoke because he sounds just like Steve.
I thought it was a
Perry.
pretty
does.
cool story. They found him out of
Steve
nowhere,
Perry.
right? On YouTube or something. They found him absolutely out of nowhere.
Did
and took
they? I
him
thought
on,
it was
yeah.
like one of them America's Got Journey songs or whatever.
I think they plucked him off this.
Here
street.
we stand. Yeah.
Really?
Anyway,
Hey,
that whole show was a religious experience. I mean, tears in your eyes. But I just thought that was a cool story.
Well, cheers to Hart, who was just in town and rocked
Fuck
and
yeah,
filled
dude.
the fucking house, apparently.
Well, and if you don't like Heart, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Like, quite honestly,
Them
man,
broads
they're-
are all right by me.
They're fucking rock and roll, dude.
Dude, they may be able to play guitar and sing, but they still make great sandwiches. We've been Black Tooth.
Jesus Christ.
I'm willing to bet they don't.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was a shot.
They
That was a shot.
they eat
Audrey,
great
I
sandwiches.
don't condone that, Audrey.
No, I don't condone that either, Audrey. That wasn't me. That was Patricia.
I do condone it because it's you.
I have autism. I get to blame that for
you
everything.
don't, but it's just
I
you.
absolutely fucking do.
Only a little
They
bit.
called it ADHD when I was a kid, but if you put me, I am absolutely on the fucking
Wait.
spectrum. I'm not
That's
making
autism now.
Dude, I'm not making fun of autistic people
No,
when
I know
say
this.
I have autism. I literally have
I know
fucking
this,
autism.
but that's like they've changed it
it's
now.
the same. It's the
No
same
shit.
spectrum. I would be ADHD is what they just called it so that they could sell us a bunch of drugs when we were kids. But
Yeah, which you sold to get real drugs.
I sold the fuck out of those drugs. Yeah.
Little horse-
Allegedly.
horse
So
trading.
proud of you.
But they can't still arrest me, can they?
So proud of you.
No.
That's past the statute of limitations.
That's right.
Now I want to listen to Heart and have somebody bring me a sandwich.
Crazy
sandwich?
I was making jokes about.
Oh,
the
right now?
sandwich,
What
girls,
kind of
come on.
sandwich?
Bologna.
Really?
Here's how I make it.
Bologna and cheese.
I'll make you girls a sandwich.
how I
Actually,
make
I
it.
shouldn't have said
Let me
that.
hear it.
Rain, what kind of sandwich you want?
2 slices of beef
Go get
bologna.
the shit from the store, and I will make it for
What
you.
brand?
Huh? Oscar Mayer.
Oh,
2
bologna?
slices of Oscar Mayer beef bologna. Has to be the beef.
Yep.
You fry it up first, or
Nope.
No.
Nope. 2
do you have
slices.
to pull the fucking red ring off the outside of it first?
There isn't any on
Oh,
this.
not on Oscar
No.
Mayer.
Nope.
Nope.
2 slices of the Velveeta classic American slices.
Oh no,
You're
that's
not
too-
selling.
No.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
Okay.
Do you
Well,
burn it
lost-
on the?
you
do you-
lost me.
Mayonnaise and mustard on
Yeah.
both pieces of bread.
and then you fucking cook it, right?
No, you just eat it.
Oh no.
You lost me with the fucking
Right when you
government
If you
started-
get
cheese.
the no, excuse me, it's not Velveeta. It's Kraft Deluxe, not the Kraft regular American singles.
Oh, see, Kraft only
The
belongs
deluxe and
on a
the blue.
cheeseburger.
I was
That's
with
the
you-
only place
Yeah.
for a cheese.
I was with you when they pulled the bread out, and that was it. You lost me on everything you put on the bread, pretty much.
Well, look at you, and then look at me. Clearly, one
Hey,
of us likes bologna a
I
lot more
like
than the
sandwiches.
other.
Well-
You don't like bologna with mayo and processed oily cheese.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning into the worst fucking episode we've ever done.
but it's not. It's been so good.
We've been Pepper's cock,
Genghis cock.
Genghis cock.
Tell me his cock's name was Genghis.
That's his first name, Genghis H. Johnson.
DDS. I love you, motherfuckers.
I love
dude.
you
Thanks
too.
For doing
Fuck
this every
yeah!
week.
Thanks for tuning in with
Let's
us
go make
for
some
whatever
music.
this was.
Let's go make some music
Black
and get ready
Tooth.
for
Thanks,
our show.
party in the back. I'm not going to say the PC word at the end of this.
From an old Pizza Hut.
We're tuning into you from an old Pizza Hut,
Deep
Caldwell,
underground.
Idaho.
Say PC word.
Yeah, the PC word.
Oh fuck.
Pussycat. It's a sweet little pussycat I rescued from an alley by a dumpster. Okay, I love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.